Good afternoon there, everyone. Silver Dragon here. Going to be continuing my weekly Dwarf Fort, or I should say masterwork Dwarf Fortress Let's Play series. And I want to start out with, of course, feel free to comment if you guys want a dwarf named after you, all the usual stuff. If you have any questions regarding an aspect of Dwarf Fortress you're struggling with, feel free to send me a mail. Someone had recently, and I remembered, oh, I should probably throw that out there, and that if you have issues, if something's going wrong, feel free to send me a message, and I will see if I can help you with it. But anyway, continuing on here, last time I had said that I need to start working on my military, get my military properly done. I need to, let's see, winter is coming soon. I'll be able to channel out 2 layers of this and properly shut it down. So this river will be shut down here soon, and or this waterfall, I should say, slash river will be shut down come winter, and I will be able to start getting everything done for that. Now I gotta be really quick with this, because the winter the actual frozen period of my ice freezing over doesn't last long. Only lasts about a month, which is not a lot of time in game time. So I want to get that set up and ready to go. I might also get a second fish pond going at some point, and I think I'll have to turn a lot of people into fishermen. Excuse me. And see what I can do with that. Now, the final gentleman wishes to have another axe dwarf. Unfortunately, I do not yet possess somebody with that skill. That's not named. So I'm going to have to see if I can get somebody else to pop in here in the next migration wave and get them named. So there's a lot of stuff I have to actually get done right now as well. Let's see. The farms are doing really well. However, oh, it's because it's winter now. So they're not going to be growing much in the outdoor farms until spring. Okay, so the training area for the archers is set up properly. I better make sure that, yep, range 2 is the new leader. That's good. He's a pretty decent guy. He should be able to handle it, train him, get him working properly. We'll see what happens. Probably get some more tombs in there. I might have to expand the workshop area a little bit, depending. Probably will. We'll see what happens there. Wow, we have quite a bit of stuff here we've acquired. What is this? Oh, these are the wooden cages. Good, I'll be able to start setting up some cage traps. Just in case. Alright. Let's see. The stockpiles are looking pretty good. I don't really need to expand them too much. Food stockpiles are decent. The Great Hall is looking good. Now I'm actually doing it properly. The water amount is good. The hospital is good. They're actually resting there, and they're dealing with any issues they have. I definitely do need to expand and start filling up the bedrooms. I remember I did not actually finish assigning this properly, so let me get that done. There we go. Excuse me. So I might go through and just to start assigning random people into bed chambers. Oh yes, I also need to get another bed in there for the nobles' quarters. Oh, Sir Marill and Clone Trooper. I did not know you two were together, but now I do. Now I do. We have a couple couples around here. Alright. Let's see about what else do we need to do for that today. Probably finish hooking up the underground trap here. Trap area. Oh yeah, I also have to carve some fortifications in these suckers. Oh, I'll have to smooth it out first. Then I'll be able to carve me the fortifications. There we go. So once they're smooth, I'll be able to carve them into fortifications, and we should be good for that. Alright. I believe I was also in the process of digging down towards lava. Yeah, I am in the process of digging down towards the lava layer. Although the moment that... excuse me, God. I still have this damn cough, unfortunately. It's like later on tonight it will be gone completely, and then I wake up in the morning and it's back. I think I might have to... yeah, do something about that. Anyway. Guess it's a good thing I bought all these after all. Anyway, it's time to continue this sucker and see what we can get done. Resume. Became a Marks Dwarf. Oh, we discovered a cave. In that case, let's cancel these. Wow, that was fast. Whoops, let me cancel those ones. Here are upward stairways. Let's get a floor in here. Anytime I breach a cavern layer, I immediately build a floor over whatever layer is just above that breach, so that nothing can fly into my base. Afterwards, I dig around to wherever there is the proper gap, like right here, and continue the stairways. I'll just make these into downward stairways, and we'll channel that out. The interesting thing is, I actually like caverns like this. They have really dense moss. They have a lot of good resources on them, or in them, around them. And you can use them to basically pasture all your grazing animals. And you don't have to worry about them eating up all their food source, because it just keeps regrowing quite quickly. So the only issue with this is, though, first, before I'd actually be able to open this place up and use it, I would have to send down an expedition, what I call an expedition team. Usually it consists of one person, typically my military guy, but I can also use assign some random useless civvy to it. But there's a chance they will die, so I also should have a slab set aside for him, just in case, so I can engrave it. Because there's no, if he does engage any enemies down here, especially a large group of enemies, I'm not going back in there for him for a long time till I have a good, well-established military. You can also get invasions coming in from the cave layers, so you gotta watch for that as well. So generally what I do is I would send the expedition guy down here to explore the whole cave, find all the exits to it, all the ones that lead to the edge of the map, and seal them. Once they're sealed, I would send down, create like a pathway into it, a proper closed one, or one that's able to close, and then I would send my guys down there to do whatever the hell they wanted to do. Build grazing areas, harvest some trees, harvest some plants. You get plump helmets from down caves like this. The water source is a fresh source of water, can be used for a well. If you are in an area that has stagnant, basically if you're in an area that doesn't have a lot of material, or not materials, but doesn't have a lot of water, such as a desert biome or a glacial biome. Discovered a deep underground cave as well as a magma pool. That's what I was looking for. So now I have to search for this. Let's see where it breached here. So I now have found exactly what I was looking for. And again, I need to floor it in. The irony of that is that I may as well just floor this bit in. It's kind of funny. Alright, we'll floor that in with Gabbro. Alright, let's see where this goes. Make sure I don't breach any of the cave layers while I'm doing this. Okay, I need to whip this back a bit. Beautiful. Alright, so we'll put a downward stairway in here. Up, down stairway. Then, well, I'll continue the up-down stairways just in case. Alright. Now, what I basically want to do is I want to create an area in here. In this general area right here, pretty much. And I want to make it... I want to make an underground area right below it. And I want to siphon off some of this stuff here. Now this is, if I hit K here, this is open space. So the actual lava, if I go down, is right here. That's why I'm going to be building the chamber that's going to house the lava, where all my stuff is going to be, right here. And then I'm just going to channel down right here, per se, and it will let the lava flow in and equal it. I could build a floodgate that would stop anything from any issues from happening. But what's the fun in that, huh? What's the fun in that? I think I'll even create a a series of kind of contorted channels that leads into the main overflow here. Just because I want to make sure that no elementals or any other nasty fire guys get in it, actually manage to make their way into my forge area. So that's probably what I'll do. Alright, so let's designate. Start designating this area here. It's going to be a pretty large room. Excuse me. At least about yay big, I would say. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Actually, you know what, just in case I want to close it in. Upward stairway. Alright. There we go. I usually like to create a stock room as well. They even have water source down here. I could drain that into a small well and have it enclosed for them to drink from, so they'll go all the way up to the top. Although I usually keep a small storage of alcohol and such. What I like to do is, when I create the magma smelting and cooking area, as it were, the basically all the magma factories, as it were, I like to create living quarters as well, and dining areas pretty close, like right beside it, for those that eat and for those that actually work here, just so that they can actually get it done and then go take a nap or whatever. So for this, I'm going to put the storage room, the stock room, on the other side here. This is going to be a much larger area I designate out. Alright, let's presume that my guys get down there. And this is what I mean by I'm going to make it a little contorted, as it were. This way it will hopefully, I've never tried this before, reduce the chance of an elemental worming his way through this to get to my place. There we go. Alright. Because they can actually go up under your smiths or all your workshops and be an issue. They're leaving soon? Alright. Make sure I'm getting all the gems I do possess. And cutting them. Cave fungus. Native copper, emeralds. Here we go. Oh. Working on those too. Rock crystals are the only ones that were not. Okay. There we go. That should be good for that. Alright, they'll start working on that. Taylor's workshop. We should also make sure that the military is doing what they should be doing. Let's see here. Go to archery practice, go to archery practice. No activity for the hammer dwarf. Range 5, go to archery practice. Or actually the marks dwarf, he is. Good. They are set up to work there properly. Check out the military for that. Yeah, clone trooper and him. Schedule. Yeah, they are set to train 24/7. Alright. That's good. Everything's looking pretty damn good right now. Let's check my unit manager. We are constructing 20 new beds. Good. In that case, I should be able to build a new bed by now. Weapon rack. Obsidian coffer. Schist cabinet. A door is one thing we're missing right now. We should be acquiring that soon, though. They're hauling everything in there. Okay, who is the noble that's requiring everything? My mayor right now. Also, my captain of the guard is requiring some stuff. He needs the special quarters as well, which I will gladly grant him. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just quickly eject out this thing so I don't have to worry about those damn ringing. There we go. Alright. Now, turn this into a room and assign it to our mayor. If I can find him. Oh, there he is. Apparently he didn't have a he had a bedroom, but he didn't have a good bedroom. Alright, so we've now reassigned him to the good bedrooms. We also need to start digging out some better bedrooms. Of course, now they're going to be a bit of an issue because they're going to be like, we're digging water, we're digging water, sir, because of all this, because of all the water storage I have up there now. All right,